Hello creation, I hope you're well. We've got this block of cloud that seems to be just not shifting at the minute. Keeps threatening to give us a bit of blue sky, but we'll get there and finish, won't we? All clouds will clear eventually. This is lyrics to a song that I wrote years ago. I can't quite remember how the song goes, to be honest, without going through me recordings. But anyway, it's called Man of Trinity. Have you ever seen the man of Trinity? He's a gypsy man of serendipity. Relocates whenever the time is close at hand. He's away with the kings and queens of the motherland. Have you ever seen the man of Trinity? Lost in time in a place of hope and serenity. Roll the dice, think twice, not once, about the way you feel. Come alive through the time of motion that was so unreal. Saw him once in a dream that I had about a foreign land. Took a hold of a charm made of gold, put it in my hand. Cast a stone to the well, whereupon he made a wish. Blackened sky passes by, leaving nothing but the love of his. He's a touch of infinity, this gypsy man of Trinity. All alone in his classless world, not afraid of change in his hopeful life. Have you ever seen the man of Trinity? Have you ever seen the man of Trinity? Blowing cobwebs for love of vitality. Plentiful is his charms for the pretty folk. Lonesome voice crying out for humanity. Pass you by with a smile and a comfort word. Leaves you whole in your way by what you've heard. Take a stance for the man with humility. Have you ever seen the man of Trinity? Keep a watch for the man of Trinity. Gypsy man, holy man of Trinity. Like I say, I can't remember how the tune goes. It's how the melody goes for it. But it's been creative. It's been a very, very, very creative. It's been a creative life, but I think more so since the millennium, definitely. When it comes to the sort of channeled writings that I get and what's flowed through from a higher self, if you want, or elsewhere. So yeah, it's been good. There's been a lot of writings, I remember one night I was working at a place. This is going back, what was it, about 2013 or 12, and I was working at a place called well, I won't say any names, but it was a drinks logistics. I was working in a warehouse, and we'd have this computer on the fork truck, and it'd come up with your tasks. And if there were no tasks, then I had on my pen and paper. One night it kept coming up, no tasks, no tasks, no tasks. You know, not all night long, but I wrote four songs that night. Well, 4 sets of lyrics that night. Yeah, some good ones as well. Yeah, that's my opinion. But it's I've just been looking through, and I've written on all sorts, you know, old scrap bits of paper, torn bits of envelope, post-it notes, sheets of A4, just scrap, you know, whatever I could lay my hands on, really. Yeah, it's amazing because when it flows, it flows. You just don't even have to think about it. And like I say, in one of my previous videos that I've done, there were one where I didn't know what I'd written until well, when I woke up, I was just finishing writing it. So it was like I don't know what they call that. Is it? I don't know. Is it power writing? I'm not sure what they call that. To be honest, I'd have to. I'm not that educated. So it was just a flowing of word. And it was biblical. A lot of it's been biblical, but it obviously it comes from elsewhere. You know, it's not. I want, you know, taken to the church week in, week out, or out like that as a child. In fact, we didn't go to church. You know, it's. I think the thing with that was my dad had church thrust down his throat by his mum, by my grandma. That much that he kind of not turned against it, but you know, it just pushed him away from it. You know, it's that. So we weren't. There were odd occasions as a child, but that was probably a wedding, to be honest. That might have been a wedding, or I don't think it would have been a funeral, not at that age. So, yeah. So, it's all good, isn't it? It's all good. It's all good. We just write what comes through. Anyway, I waffle too much, so take care.